Hey, this is ZenJen, and I'm walking along the natural path, and sometimes you come across things that aren't so natural but amazing enough that it's so beautiful. These are just little butterflies that someone collected. But what I want to show you about is the jewelweed. Being that it's itchy time of the season, the spring, with the poison ivy and the poison oak and everything that causes the allergies, cause you to itch. The jewelweed is an excellent plant to get to know. Jewelweed always grows by water or near water. If you listen closely, you can hear the water in the background. I'm going to stop here for a second. Can you hear it? Anyway, let me help you identify jewelweed. It's a little bit easier with this one over here. I'm going to pick it. Jewelweeds are wild invasive, so they're okay to pick. Is jewelweed at the bottom of the plant. They're opposite, and as you get a little bit taller, the leaves are alternate. They're every other. Okay, notice at the top here, it's every other. The stem is hollow, and I'll show you that, hollow, and it's filled with a milky fluid, opening like that, and I'm feeling a lot of moisture. What's so cool about the jewelweed is, this is what you need to know about it. The moisture of this jewelweed actually will counteract the itchiness that comes from poison ivy. So let's say you're walking along the natural path and you're walking a bunch of poison ivy. You got a couple options here. You could take this jewelweed and you can crush the stem and rub it on the affected area or areas that you think might be affected, and it really will soothe and counteract any chemicals that cause it to itch, which are basically histamines. Histamines cause an inflammation chemical reaction that causes the itching on the skin. Another way you could do it is you could pick some jewelweed and you can take it home, put it in a blender, and you can blend it with a little bit of water and create like a very syrupy type of liquidy mixture. Put it in ice cubes, freeze it, and then later on when you feel like some itchiness coming on, you can just rub it on the affected area. It is really a great plant to know. It's wild invasive, and it's a very effective. Now, one may wonder why they call it jewelweed. Well, the leaves are kind of a waxiness to it. So if I had a little bit of water, I'd show you. If you put a little bit of water on this plant, it will actually kind of like sit right on the top, looking like a jewel when the sun is shining on it. The sun's not shining right now, so I really can't show you. But that's why they call it jewelweed. Again, this is ZenJen. This is not an edible plant. Don't eat it. In fact, I think it can be toxic to you. But it's a medicinal plant for the itchies. ZenJenSkin, eat your weeds, but not this one.